Você yo in the Renault, right?
Welcome guys. I'm hoping you guys are all ready and ready to rumble out here. Today we're moving commentating just commentary for Redline racing one of the tricky tracks out there on the Formula One calendar, but it's full of exciting action without a doubt. So I'm hoping you guys will join in. You're gonna really enjoy this, and it's gonna be flipping awesome. That's all we're looking for. Hey, just awesome racing, awesome adventures out there from the guys, giving us the best that they can. But yeah, definitely should be getting some good times out of the guys out here and getting some good action. Wow. I hope you guys have been in tune with Tier 2 racing. How was it there? It was a lot of fun. I'm hoping you guys will enjoy Tier 1 racing today. It's going to be one insane race that we're going to see from these guys. And hoping for great close comebacks, side by side. Maybe seeing some three guys, going at it, or just going to see some awesome overtakes as usual. But I'm hoping you guys are ready for this because we are ready to crank it out there, ready to show the love. Right. So yeah, it's going to be one heck of an interesting race out here as we advance to start into Tier 1 racing. These guys, they always go out and race their souls out. So it's now about time. Let's switch over and let's see how things are going. Oops.
You can have an interview with the Mercedes drivers, it looks like it.
You mean the Tier 1 Mercedes drivers?
Yes.
Oh dear. Gee whiz. I can try have an interview with them, but I don't want to make them lose focus. But I can try. But yeah, let's listen out for the guys and just hear what he's gonna say. Right, I'll switch over just now.
No problem now, man. I'm just like,
It's all awesome, man.
sorry for the language.
It's all true. It's all cool. Don't stress.
I am stressing.
Nah, you'll be good. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just switch over to the general channel because I saw the
Yes.
guys are chilling in there.
Yeah, I did open the commentary channel for you guys. You can have access to that.
Alright, awesome. I'll do that. Let me just do that.
Alright.
Ooh. Alright, so today we're gonna be having a lot of fun out there. We're gonna be enjoying every little bit of it. Definitely, without a doubt. Let's get cracking. As you see a few cars going out already, you know what to be ready to see. This is gonna be one heck of a race that we're gonna see today. So, yeah, let's get crafting out here. So, the first person we're gonna be in the car with will be Lion Lab. So, he's on his odd lap. No, he's one of those midfielders, but don't make him lose some hope. You know, we just I'm sure he's gonna be able to push a little bit further through to the top guys. But then, you know, people can surprise you. Different tracks, people will always surprise you. So it doesn't mean if somebody's a midfielder, they can't make it up to the top. So, well, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how he does. You know, the likes of Titan, Chris, Martin, Slim, Scott, Ladman, they're fast, you know. Then you got, you know, Corsair, who's one of the fast guys also. Oh, let's not forget Marshy. But it's going to be one heck of an interesting race today, guys. I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm happy you guys joined in and you tuned into the stream. And we're getting ready to rumble as we are getting on the first corner with the Lion Lamb. Let's see how well he does. Obviously he's going to set the fastest time because it will be the first time that is set for this quali. So it'll give him a bit of glory, you know. Just for a few seconds to say. You know, I'm not undermining him, but I know where he is in his performance. But you know, he's going to get that glory. He's going to feel real good. But for now, let's just, you know, just see he is moving fast through those corners. Okay, that shows us he's a tier 1 driver. I don't go through those corners that fast. Sorry about that. But, whoop. These guys are rocking, they're rocking. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think, the Lion Lamb will be a midfield driver or will it be right there at the top? So we're looking at right there at the top kind of driving. We're looking at people who are, you know, somewhere from 1 to 5 to 5th position. So let's have a look. You know, okay. So Lion Lamb is currently 2nd place. Now we've got Ladmine in 1st place with a 1:09. What an interesting time that he sits.
There you go. I'm gonna join you with commentating. How are you, my
Hey,
good
how's
friend?
it, my young man? How you doing there?
Good. Two things. Good race. We had an excellent race. Yes, I started. The reason. Sorry about the braking. I missed my braking, but I literally started sweating. I was sweating. I'm literally sweating now from that race.
No, I didn't.
But
I didn't even notice the breakings. Like I just said,
just.
you there and I'm there.
But I'm now just angry at myself because my power went off in the last 2 laps.
Oh dear.
So my pedals got disconnected, and that so. I'm gonna be asking that. I'm gonna ask my father for a brand new internet, brand new UPS, so I cannot lag anymore.
Yeah, but the thing is, if your power goes off, also you got father.
My UPS, no.
Then you're gonna have to power the internet also with that UPS.
That's my UPS. I already have one for my bedroom. I'm gonna need a bigger one. I need a long last, one that lasts longer.
Now it's pretty cool. Anyways, let's get into
Let me
this.
come join you.
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go. So, as we're looking at it right now, we have
First
Titan.
gotta go get food because I'm starving.
Oh, that's pretty cool. We do not want our commentary guys to be starving while we are commenting. It's gonna make us seem a little bit inadequate to say. We're gonna end up dying a little bit, losing that enormous amount of energy when you're supposed to be giving it out there for the fans, you know. So that's one thing we don't want to lose. So as I was saying, so right now we're rocking it out there with Titan in 1st position with a 1:08, which is pretty insane, breaking a 1:09. what an epic lap he most probably had. Unfortunately, we were not with him when he done that, but I have a feeling, you know, Marsh is gonna want to have something to say about that. And also we have Azure also there. He's most probably gonna want to have a say about something like that, you know. But you know what? It's Scott who just went in. He's most probably just thinking, you know, just gonna relax a bit, refuel my car, and go out there again. He wants that top position. Knowing Scott, he definitely likes to be right at the top, and he's definitely gonna be cranking it out there to get to the top. So just watch out, guys. Just definitely watch out. It's going to be one heck of an awesome race that we're going to be having today. Looking at these times, it's so close. Like hundreds of a seconds difference, guys. Hundreds of a seconds difference. Not a second. A second is a little bit too far. Hundreds of a second is pretty much super close. That means nose to nose right there. Just a split second to kind of put it in the way. But yeah, so let's get on board with Slim, and Slim is most probably gonna go in. As you can see that he's run out of fuel. So let's see, will Chris do something for us? So let's get on board, of course, in Williams, and let's see how he does. This is gonna be one interesting lap he's gonna post. I'm sure, of course, he's one of those people who are capable of making it through into those 109s. So he's currently on his out lap, so he's pretty much chilled out, scouting out, you know, the whole entire track, you know, seeing how he's gonna approach. He's oh, I see Marsh and Azure going out there trying to get the 1 and 2 lockouts up front for the start of the race. So that's the usual strategy, try to push out there and get it 1 and 2. So yeah, let's get crafting out there and let's see how things go. This is going to be one heck of an interesting one. I want to be on board with Chris. You know, this guy, the last race we had, he put up a really strong fight against these guys up top. So let's see if he's going to get that edge this time around and making sure that he gets the fast lap. Let's see how.
Mr. Ego, how's it going so far?
No, everything is okay. Oh, Chris stepping on that first corner curb. That's a no-go zone, guys. That's definitely a no-go zone.
Okay, we have, if you look at the standings, I think who came, Ollie went to a P7 now. But we have Martin on his flying lap, coming around the final 2 corners. And let's see where Martin ends up right now. Oh, he invalid his lap, so that time wouldn't count.
So,
yeah.
As we're looking at it right now, we have some people cracking out there. You know, what would be interesting is if we see these guys all doing a 109, that's gonna make the race more and more epic. That's what we.
Well, sorry, we have Marsh and the 2 Red Bulls coming past, and P1 for I don't know. So you say his name because I'm struggling. And then Marsh comes up P2. Sorry, if you ever hear this.
That's
So there goes the Ferrari is the top first and second. They have now provisional locked out the front row. Now let's see if Titan's a 10 thousandths on down of his time, and let's see what he gets. Coming, and he is just goes faster than Marsh. Can't catch him.
Nah, don't worry. So Marsh
No,
will definitely keep that position right there. Knowing him, he's not gonna want to go fry out his tires some more. Because you know, obviously it's gonna be a 1-2 front lockout, and he's gonna follow, so he can easily get that inside lane if he goes out there.
We have I was gonna say Martin's coming, but he dived into the pits.
Oh no, he's all gonna go into pits. So now we're gonna go on board with Scott. So Scott is one of those guys. He wants to have a crack at the top 3 positionings, and let's see how this goes. Biting a little bit on that inside curve there, getting extra.
He's on his hot lap.
Right there, yeah, he's going on a hot lap right now. So let's see how it goes. Will he touch the no-going zone of that inside corner right there? And definitely doesn't touch it. You see, guys.
He has a good exit out of it. Great exit out of that.
So yeah, let's let's have a look. We just chill on the road. We see
There goes one of the. There goes one of the McLarens out. Yeah, you have an incident. Up here. Scott's coming down a big right-hander. Doesn't touch the curve. Great exit out of the corner.
I have a feeling Scott is gonna get this right. He's definitely gonna get this
That's
right.
what I'm also feeling. Purple second sector, but let's see what he gets.
He's definitely going up right up top there. He's gonna definitely go right up top there.
I think he's gonna get past. He's gonna get past. He's gonna be big.
Really good time out of there.
Yeah.
So he's definitely gonna get into it.
See what he gets, and it is
Definitely.
P2. P2 for Scott. P2.
So
We have Martin. We have Martin on the outlap and Slim on the track. That's the only two guys left. So you see Martin's on his outlap going now.
We'll catch up with Martin just now. So as we're looking at it right now, we are seeing a repeat of what has happened yesterday on the race pace Formula One race yesterday, where we have these guys right at the top in the top four, leading the rest of the pack. It's good. It's going to be one heck of an interesting race that we're going to go right through. So let's see.
Yeah, Martin now starts flying lap, his hot lap, and let's see what he gets. Let's see if he touches the curve, and he doesn't touch the curve. He gets a perfect exit out of the corner.
Ooh, going right there. He's lost a lot of time on that exit right there. That's going to cost
That-
him a little bit of few split seconds going out of that corner.
That costs you like 200 of a second out of that corner if you go too wide. Costs you 200 of a second to 1/10 of a second going out the corner. Let's see. Good exit. Get on the photo quick. Some drivers, on this corner, if some drivers wouldn't go up to 8th gear, they'll stay at 7th and then shift down to 3rd. So he has a good entry. Doesn't go wide. Doesn't invalidate his lap. And let's see where he goes up to. He goes P13. That's not great, but that's the thing he can do. He can maybe get faster. So you see now everybody's now coming out for the hot laps. Mars is out. No problem. I'll take over for you just until you come back. Just mute your mic. That's all I'm gonna say now. With Corsair come on his flying lap. Looks like Slim is going to improve a little bit, but not that much. He doesn't get that fast, but he improves his time a lot. So by the way, Lucas, two tens down on his fastest lap. Let's see what he can do. And Luke will be quicker, but not quick. He just went two tenths faster than his personal best. Martin goes up to P8. Martin goes straight up to P8. He's from P13 to P8. Great time, Martin. That's a good time for you. Martin's now gonna take a calm and everything. I think we have both Red Bulls on hot laps. Let's see what they can get. Mars locks up. And we have one of the one Red Bull spun. The Red Bull spun. We have one Red Bull time that's now invalid, but we have Mars coming. Let's see what time we can put in. Marsh is a couple seconds down, but not that fast. But let's see what time he can, if he can improve a little bit on his time. Get closer to the pack. And Marsh does go a little bit faster, but not that fast. It looks like now everybody's now coming out the pits. I'm just getting
Sorry
warm.
about that, ladies and gentlemen. Just need to open the gate for somebody.
Martin went up to the. Oh, what happened to Ollie?
Most probably
Ollie's
someone
out. And there goes G-Funk. There goes one. The Ferrari and the sister Ferrari are both out. One of the drivers are both out. So Martin, but Martin went up to P8, but he went back down to P10.
Well, at least now he's trying his best and he's
He's
definitely
in
in the
the
points
point
table.
position now.
So,
Yeah.
so yeah. Anyways, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost headed towards the very end of the current qualifier. So right now, as we're looking at it, we have Azure in first place, and then followed by Scott in second place. Will Scott try to go out there and beat Azure, or will Azure try to beat Scott? So, yes, the reason why I'm saying will Azure try to beat Scott is that, Azure knows. He knows that Scott is going to try to push for another lap. And,
But they look like they're both on outlap, so let's see what they can do.
Yeah.
Scott's about to start flying lap.
So,
Let's see.
It's going to be quite an interesting one as we're looking at it right now. That Azure is going to try and put a bit of a gap to make sure that Scott stays at bay. But will he be able to be fast enough to keep Scott at bay? Right now we have Scott doing his flying lap, getting really nice entries and exit there, going a little bit wide.
Because everybody's just retiring now to see what they can do. And a lot of people are retiring in the pits, so they have to wait for that last couple seconds.
Yeah, so now, as we're looking at it right now, so we have people just backing off and accepting their current positioning. So I would assume Scott would have tried to push through to beat Azure.
Titan is not gonna get faster. He didn't make the time. He didn't make it in time. So Titan's gonna stay there in P3. He's not gonna go faster because he didn't make it. He was like, I think if it was 2 seconds more, he would have made it into the qualifying, but he was just too slow.
Yeah, no, definitely. But now, as we're looking at it right now, we have a lot of times that are now in the 108, which is pretty insane times. That is really fast. The gap between tier 1 and tier 2 is huge currently.
Wait, Scott pitted. Scott decided not to go on this flying lap, but Azure is going, and let's see if he can maybe get faster, or is he gonna pit? He is going, he's not going, he's going. And that's fastest, that's P1, that's his personal pole, and he set his time faster. So by the way, if I look at this, we have the top 5 within a second. Within 1 second of the time. I'll say good jobs to all of those guys. They all practiced well, did well. And by the standings, we have Azure first, Scott second, Titan third, March fourth, Landmine comes in fifth, Corsair 6, Quest 7, Slim 8, Oliver 6, 9th, and Martin D Bundle comes in 10th. That's gonna be the top 10 for you guys. Over to you, Rego.
So we are going to be rocking out a lot of action as we're looking at it right now. From all the way to first to fourth position, we've got 108, which will keep this whole entire race super interesting. But yet again, our midfielders are doing 109s, which will also give us some good action, some good satisfaction, the action that we deserve and the action that we need to see all the time. So this should be one heck of an interesting race that we're going to be having today. Without a doubt, I will not be seeing without a doubt, we'll definitely be seeing a lot of like a close racing as we go through the race. But yeah, so this is the tier 1 from Redline. Guys, this is going to be one heck of an exciting race that we're going to see today. This is going to be beyond what we all thought would be just a normal tier 1 chilled out session. No, it's going to be more than that. You know, so as we're looking at it right now, we're going to be rocking out there. We're definitely going to be rocking out there, seeing the guys doing some real moves, you know, keeping us all on the edge of the seat, you know. But they're going to be fighting it out there. And, but yeah, you know, let's see who's, you know, from the guys who are watching the stream, let's see who are you guys supporting. Just give us a shout to say who you're supporting while these guys are busy shaking and baking, getting their tires nice and warm and preparing for the race to begin. And let's see who you guys are in favor of today as we go through this whole entire race. So this, guys, on the first lap, what I'll try to do to get you guys a little bit close to the action, what I'll do is I'll try to get you that first corner footage. You know, the corner that always gives us a lot of action. You know, let's you know, we're gonna have to have a look and see how we're gonna do this. But yeah, so what we're gonna be thinking of today is how the strategies are gonna go through for today, how things are gonna be. So looks like a lot of people can either, you know, there's a possibility, can either go for Titan for the win. Okay, so we have somebody out there who wants Titan to be right on top, taking that first place position. Will he be able to topple down Azure? But we'll just have to see and find out, hey? Nice one day speed. But yeah, so guys, the guys have a choice of actually going soft, medium, and soft, or they can push the soft as far as they can and then go mediums all the way to the end of the race. So that could be another idea, which, you know, which is, it doesn't seem practical, but it is possible. But the generic idea of you know, of your whole entire pit strategy would either be going soft straight to hards, or going soft, medium, soft, or go soft, soft, mediums, or go medium, soft, soft, which will be one heck of an interesting race to see today as we're rocking it out there. As the race is about to start, what kind of action are we going to be getting today? So I'm going to be chilling out here with Marsh so we can try and get that first corner glimpse action to see if we're going to get a good enough camera angle on this. And here they go, and it starts. So as we're looking at it right now, the Red Bull of March getting a really good start coming out of that. And ooh, my word, what an interesting lead. Ooh, we have we have somebody who has retired and is straight into virtual safety car. Martin, what happened? What has happened, Martin? And now we got the Lion Lamb chilling out there with a 3-second penalty. Oh, this is going to be heartbreaking for Martin right there from the start of the race. Not being able to start the race. It's not something that you are looking for. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not be worried about the positioning. They are incorrect currently. The game will sort itself out as the race goes. But as we're looking at it right now, oof, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. I was hoping to see Martin to be one of those people out there in the Mercedes, but it looks like we're not going to be seeing Martin for the whole entire race, and his teammate is going to have to really fight himself all the way up into the top 3 guys. Now, as we resume the race, will we be seeing a bit of action? Somebody trying to sneak preview. Alright, so it looks like Landmine trying to see if it can stick a bit of a move on Marsh, but then he failed to do that. So let's have a look right now. So let's see if Scotty will make a move on Azure, or will he get an attack coming from the guys from behind him, coming from the Reynolds. Will he be getting an attack through this nice curvaceous road, going nice and fast? So let us have a look. Let us have a look. Oof. That Reynolds is really close there. Marsh needs to pick up the pace and get into the action also there, because otherwise he's going to lose out when we start getting that DRS on the third lap. So let's see how it goes. Will the Reynolds be able to go past that Ferrari? And he definitely makes a move. So the Ferrari closing that inside line to make sure the Renault doesn't go past, but then the Renault gets a better exit going wide, and Marsh is looking like he wants to get a piece of the Ferrari. We got some luck up from there from the Renault. Right now we got side by side Renault and Red Bull. Renault's making sure that Marsh doesn't go through, getting a better exit out of the corner, and let's see if the Renault is going to make a move or Marsh in the Red Bull is going to make a move on Titan. Let's see how it goes. I see Marsh using the the ERS, sorry, and wow, what an interesting one there. Whoa, lock up a little bit there coming from Titan. Wow, what an interesting race as we see it so far. Wow, I'm actually intrigued. A lot of lockup coming from Marsh there. That's not what we would expect from him, but you know what? We can all be shocked. You know, things could happen at any time of the race, and let's see how this is going to turn out. Will Titan try to find a little bit of a peek through to take Scott's positioning, or is Scott going to be panicking as time goes? But we are just waiting to find out and how things go here in the top 4 guys. As we see it right now, Marsh getting some DRS on the Renault. So let's see now how this is gonna go. Let's get on board with Marsh and let's see how this is gonna turn out. Would like to see Marsh making a move. We want to see this happen. We'd like to see Titan making a move. Or is he just going to chill out and just take the DRS and get the nice like a toe to get closer to Scott? Definitely they're just going to go for that. And for now it's just going to be a chill out session of getting that lacquer toe and DRS to get nice and close. But let's have a look at the midfield. So we have the Landmine right behind. Ooh, Landmine almost losing his car, getting out of the corner, and then allowing him to be in the clutches of the Ferrari that just came from nowhere behind him. And is he still shaken from that little mistake that he had? That is a big question, because Gus getting a 3-second penalty there. Multiple warnings for exceeding track limits. But let's see how this is going to turn out. Let's not miss out on this action here. Red Bull versus Reynolds. Will the Red Bull make a move on the Reynolds, or will Scott manage to keep that Reynolds at bay? Marsh kicking out a bit there, but keeping that car nice and neat going through the corners after that little kick out. Let's see, DRS zone again. Marsh not being able to get close to Titan. This is going to be one heck of a race between these guys here. So now let's have a look now. Look at Landmine right behind Corsair. Landmine not seeming to, he's not really looking like he'll manage to get close to Corsair. But let's see how it goes, because definitely Oliver in a Ferrari wants a piece of Landmine right now. He wants a piece of that Mercedes right here. He really wants to take him up. So it looks like he's staying a bit close to him, and let's see if he's gonna manage to get anywhere closer to him as much as he is right now. But wow guys, we are having one interesting race where these guys are making it really tough for these oaks to actually go past them. As we're looking at it right now, these guys right here at the top, they're still pushing out there, trying to go past each other. Let's just get on board here with Titan and see how he's doing. He's got a bit of ERS to utilize and attack the Ferrari of Scott right in front of him. He is definitely using that ERS, a little bit of it, just for the exit. And now he's got the DRS. Will he manage to get closer to Scott, or is Scott destroying his ERS? No, he's not. So it looks like Scott is just getting better exits on that last corner the whole entire time. So let's this is going to be one heck of a race that's going to be drawn through the paces of these laps, and it's going to take a while before anyone takes anyone's position. We're just going to have to wait for somebody to make a mistake. So looks like the Ferrari from Oliver took landmine from on that corner that we did not see. But you know what? Will landmine have a bit of something to say? Will he want to push through for some revenge to beat Oliver on the next coming few straights when his DRS getting himself a little bit closer? Using a lot of ERS though, quite interesting. And Oliver seems to be also using a lot of his ERS. So these guys are trying to keep the distance between them as far apart as possible. So this is going to be one hell of an interesting race between these two guys as they're pushing themselves to the limits, wasting as much ERS as possible to get closer to the next guy. But it looks like Oliver gets a better exit out of there. So it looks like, oh my. It looks like this race here in front is still going and there isn't anything changing now. So as we're looking at it right now, we have Slim and Koos quite close to each other within DRS attacking. So will they keep these times really nice and close to allow them to get the lekker DRS speed down through the straights? We're just going to have to find out and see how this is going to go. This is going to be one interesting race. So I see here we've got Flum who wants to have a piece at Lion Lamb. Oh, Lion Lamb seems to be disconnected. Whoa, okay, a bit of a lag coming from there. So now Flum has managed to get into the points positions. Will he be able to hold Lion Lamb down? Oh, but Lion Lamb has been losing out on a lot of positionings. So there must be something wrong with Lion Lamb there. He's definitely experiencing a bit of issues up there. But for now, let's get up here to the midfield and see how the guys are doing. So it looks like Oliver is going to be making a move on Corsair. He's getting nice and close. Will he be able to get really close on the next coming straights coming up? Close enough to get nice positioning for himself on the DRS zone. We'll just have to find out and see how this whole entire thing goes. As we're looking at it right now, we've got Marsh right behind Titan's engine. Will he be able to make a move on this up and coming DRS zone, having a better exit than Titan? No, he won't be able to make it. So, but yeah, for now, we're just going to have to just wait. Oh, okay. Whoa, that was an interesting one. I thought Marsh was losing it out there. But that was a bit of a glitch coming from the game. But, yeah, looks like these guys, yeah, I think Marsh needs to stay off those sausage curves. They are pretty dangerous curves. You need to stay away from those. You do not ride the sausage curve, guys. Do not ride them. That's a no-go zone. No goes. Ooh, a lot of locking up happening there from Titan. But we have Olive. Ooh, Corsair almost losing his car. He was riding the sausage. As I'm saying, do not ride the sausage. And he still rides them. And it looks like he has not learned from his mistake, giving Oliver that easy overtake on that first corner. Whoa! Now Corsair is gonna have to try and fight his way back into that into a position so he can actually give an attack on Oliver. So this is going to be one interesting race as he's coming around, but definitely Corsair has Landmine right behind him, looking to see if he's going to get some points, you know, just to go past him and get better points for the race. But you'll just have to wait and see and find out how this is going to turn out to be.
Yeah, my engineer sent me here.
Oh, what happened there, Martin? What happened? What happened? Tell us, tell us.
No idea. I just went a little bit left. Lion didn't see me, and yeah, his back wheel took my front wheel off.
Oof. Wow, man, that's an unfortunate event there. But Lion taking his place back from Flum. Ooh, we're seeing some side-by-side action between Flum and Lion Lamb in the house, and Lion Lamb definitely wants the points. He wants those points. He definitely wants those points. He wants to get into it, and he wants to take out Flum there. These guys are keeping it right interesting right here. So as we're looking at it right now, we have Azure in first place, followed by Scott in second place. And that's an interesting one. Azure has managed to pull away a little bit more from Scott and the rest of the pack. And we have Titan in third place, followed by Oliver in fifth place. Oh, sorry, Marsh in fourth place. And Marsh still getting that close contact with Titan to make sure that he can go past him on there. Oh, Marsh going into the pits. Okay, I guess it's that time. So most probably Marsh is going to go out there with mediums, which will be the fastest thing, going soft, medium, soft, or go soft, soft, and mediums. And we'll just have to find out on how it goes.
Right, I'm gonna help my teammate quickly.
Alright, no, it's all good. Yeah,
And
gonna,
give him some tips there. So enjoy.
yeah,
Cheers.
definitely. I should give him some pointers out there, man. He needs to keep it going. He needs to
Yeah.
push. He needs to stay right there.
Yeah, he needs to pick it up. All right, I'll
Alright, cool.
take you later.
Take
Cheers.
care.
Bye-bye.
Right, so right now we are in the we 11 laps into the race, and we've seen a bit of action, guys. A bit of action, and it's not the end of the action. So as we're looking at it right now, sorry, we have Lion Lamb and Flum fighting to stay into those to stay in the points position. So currently, right now, we got okay. So right now we have Flum and Lion Lamb trying and dicing it out there. Let's see if Lion Lamb. Oh, Flum goes into the pits. Okay, that's quite an interesting one. So Lion Lamb should be going to the pits next one. So now it's just a matter of will Lion Lamb get a really fast time to make sure that when he gets out of the pit, it goes right in front of Flum in the McLaren. That's going to be one interesting thing that we're just going to have to find out a little bit later on. But yeah, so let's see how Azure is going to be going right through the whole entire race, going through these guys all the way in fifth place after coming out of the pits. He's going to be getting like a DRS from these guys from our current back markers to say. So hopefully he doesn't stay behind these guys for too long to make sure that he stays away from Scott. Oops, sorry about that. Got a bit of sinuses. It's almost that time of the year. We have winter coming in, getting all these funny sicknesses as usual, all the germs coming in. Oh, nice move coming from Azure there. Nice and clean, having a little bit of a lockout and a lock up in the corner there, but making sure he keeps the car under control. Right now, Lion Lamb should be helped out by Azure's slipstream as he carries through the corners, giving him a bit of an edge going up against his competitor when he comes out of the pit. So we're going to have to see how things go right now. Alright, so we currently have Scott. He just went into the pits right there. He was on mediums. Oh, he is going to go out on mediums. We'll just have to find out. Will he try to do an overcut for Azure, or is he really going to get this right by just making sure that he stays ahead from the guys right behind him? The likes of Marsh, who are now chasing with those hard compound tires. So these hard compound tires should take these guys all the way to the end. Question is, how well are they gonna keep these tires? You know, how are they gonna manage them throughout the laps? Because if you burn these tires too much, you might end up with a puncture towards right at the end. So let's go right here at the back. We got Corsair right behind Lion Lamb. Lion Lamb seems to be struggling on those soft compound tires that he's had now. He's done 13 laps on those. Is he gonna try to do a soft medium stint? I wonder, because that might give him a little bit of an edge, but those medium compound tires will fall off quite quickly after 15 laps. So we'll just have to see if Lion Lamb is gonna push for that state. Let's see if he does go into the pit. Will he go into the pits now, or is he gonna carry on? Alright, so he goes into the pit. So he's definitely gonna be going into the pits for a set of medium compound tires there, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see how this is gonna turn out for these guys here up front. So now we got Scott up here, and we have Marsh right behind him. So it looks like Marsh's strategy has really helped him out to make sure that he is in front of Titan. But then now Titan is going to have to do the chase. So now it's all up to Marsh to keep it nice and clean, because he has a tendency of getting penalties throughout his laps. So now he's going to have to deal with Scott and make sure he goes right past him and hold on to the second place. Then we can have a Red Bull 1 and 2. So yeah, this is going to be one interesting one. I'm going to enjoy this one right here. It's going to be one heck of a battle with Titan right behind Marsh there. He's just going to be getting a nice lekker toe on the straight. Marsh getting a really fast exit and managing to get the DRS. And let's see how close he gets to Scott. Alright, so as we're looking at it right now, we've got Marsh sitting. Ooh, Marsh is losing a bit of time there to Scott on his medium compound tires. So as we're looking at it right now, we definitely know that the medium compound tires are faster than the hard compound tires. The question is, by how much faster? Because the other thing is, people who are sitting from getting a 5-second penalty there or speeding in the pits, people who go for hard compound tires tend to be at similar pace to the guys who are medium compound tires, because you might find a good driver who takes hard compound tires, and then you get an average driver who takes mediums, But sometimes the balance of your car or the setup of your car could be well set up for. Ooh, Marsh using the back end there. Could be set up for, could be set up for these hard compound tires, making sure that they work out well. So now it looks like Titan is definitely using the DRS. He wants to get really nice and close to Marsh. Will he now started getting onto the sausage, almost losing a little bit there. He should have not done that. He should have stayed right on the tarmac. Wow, guys. This is going to be one heck of an interesting race as we go on through this. These two guys, it's going to be quite interesting. So, ooh, excuse me, guys. Yo, I've got sinuses for days. So now we have Titan getting the DRS to get a little bit closer to Marsh. Will he be able to stay right behind Marsh to make sure he takes him out? He takes his positioning on that finish start straight. Now let's have a look. Let's see if he's going to make any boss moves out of it. Let's see. Let's have a wait. Let's wait and see. Let's get on board. And it looks like Titan didn't manage to go past Marsh on this one. So Marsh most probably used his ERS and he went on to his rich mode, which is the party mode, to make sure he keeps Titan at bay during that long straight. So let's see now, will Titan gather enough ERS to take him out on the next straight start finish straight? Let's have a look now. It looks like Oof, he is using a little bit of his ERS. Oh gosh, that's not good. That is definitely not good. He needs to make sure that he does not use his ERS throughout these corners. But let's see how things go. Oof. Looks like Titan has got a better exit there, getting onto the sausage, losing a bit of time because the sausage is a little bit unstable. It causes a lot of grief for the car whenever you get onto the sausage. So definitely now Marsh has benefited from that and he's managed to pull away for a bit there now. So now we've got Landmine and Oliver fighting it out in the midfield here. As we see right now, we're gonna get on board of Landmine. Will he make a move on Oliver? Oh no, he won't be making any moves with no ERS there. So the only thing that will be happening for him is just getting a little bit closer to the guys to see how these things are gonna go on. But yeah, this is going to be one interesting race. These guys have been going at it the whole entire time between Oliver and Landmine. You know, it's been a while. It's been a while. These guys have been doing it. For the guys who have just joined in, welcome to the stream. And it's been an interesting time out here as we are watching how things are turning out. It's quite interesting. So currently we have the two Red Bulls up front of Azure in pole position, followed by Marsh. And then right behind Marsh, it's followed by a Renault from Titan, who wants that second place position. And then after Titan, we got Cosé in the Renault, who's a little bit far away, but he's in good points position, and he's definitely waiting out there to see if anyone is going to make a move. It looks like Titan is going to be making some moves on Marsh. He's getting really close, locking up a bit there, going into the corner, but Marsh getting a bit of a better exit. It wasn't clean cornering from both these guys, but it looks like Marsh managed to get a bit of an edge from Titan going through that corner. But now let's see how this goes now. Will the DRS help Titan to get a bit of closure, just cut down that lap between him and Marsh? Let's see if that's going to work out well for Titan. So he's going to be getting some DRS now. Hopefully he switches on to Rich just to get that bit of an edge, to get closer and closer. And switching off from Rich to standard, going through the corners would be the ideal thing to do. But then let's see how this goes. Well, now Titan make a move on Marsh. Marsh seems to be getting a bit of a better exit on that. Now, as you're looking at it right now, Titan has got a DRS. Will it take a dive? No, it does not take a dive. Yeah, this is going to be an ongoing battle that's going to be carrying on for a while now, and it's I don't think it's going to be ending anytime soon. It's all about who's going to make that mistake, and they're both locking up into that corner. So this is going to be one interesting race that we're going to be seeing out here. So we are looking really good out here so far. Oh, Scott. Okay, so we have Scott out of the race. So far we have two people who have DNF'd out of the race so far. So that is not looking good for a Ferrari from Scott, who was up there in the top three. He's going to be losing a lot of points for this race. But you know what? These kind of things happen, and a lot of people benefit from this. So yeah, awesome stuff here. Awesome stuff here. Let's have a look. Sure, putting in a time of 1:11. Will Titan make a move? Going around the outside with the Red Bull just getting a little bit of contact there. Oh my gosh, the Red Bull going a little bit wide, trying to close up. It's a little bit dirty, closing up the corner there, going out of the exit. But there was a little bit of a dirty move coming from Marsh, trying to keep his positioning. He's going to have to try a little bit more than that to keep Cosé at bay. Right, here we go again, getting another DRS, getting a little bit closer. Looks like in the whole entire midfield of things, looks like Marsh is managing to pull a little bit away from Corsair, but sorry, from Titan. But let's have a look. Will Titan get a better exit, or will Marsh get a better exit? It looks like they both get similar speeds coming out of the corner. Let's have a look now. Will Titan make another move again, or is he just gonna have to wait again and get a little bit closer again as we're looking at it right now? So now we've got Slim right behind G-Funk. Slim in the McLaren and G-Funk in the Alfa Romeo. Will he manage to get a better exit to make sure he keeps Slim at bay? Looks like Slim has run out of ERS, so that's not going to be looking really good for him to go through this start-finish straight. So he's just going to have to deal with the fact that he's going to get toe and get closer to G-Funk. But yeah, this is looking quite interesting right now. Let's go back and see between these two guys if one of them are going to make any mistakes to either pull away or to get a little bit closer. We'll just have to see how this goes. Ooh, Titan getting a penalty for riding that curb hard. Ooh, that's going to be painful. That's going to be painful. Now Marsh is happy right there. That's going to make Marsh happy. Hopefully Marsh does not relax too much on this, because now Marsh has got that edge on Titan. Oh, that is not looking good for Titan. And I'm sure Titan is now he's going to be panicking, thinking about just going past Marsh as quick as possible and try to pull the 3-second gap. So it looks like Titan keeps going rich and going standard all the time. So this is quite an interesting one. As you look at that yellow symbol there, it shows us that he's going into rich and then going out of rich as he goes through those fast corners. So this is going to be one heck of an interesting race. So right now, Titan getting a penalty. Oof, that's not going to be nice. So we see Oliver now, who has DNF'd. That is not looking good for both Ferraris, should I say. Oof, Slim spinning out as we tune into him. Oh, we got a safety car. So let's take bets, guys. Let's start taking bets now. Let's see how this is gonna go out. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. Let's start taking bets now. What? Oh, okay, another spin coming from Slim. Oh my god. Okay, so Slim has got a flat tire, ladies and gentlemen. Something you don't see a lot in this game is a flat tire, and those hard compound tires shouldn't be destroyed at this time. So this is an interesting one there. Looking at spin at Flum Slim trying to limp the car all the way back home. So yeah, so as we look at it right now, we've got the guys going in for the kill to go for medium compound tires. I wonder why didn't Marsh go for medium compound tires. Joe was far enough for Marsh to do a double stack with him and go for medium, but it's not looking so good. It's not looking so good. Oh, right, okay, so definitely Marsh did go for those medium compound tires. Sorry about the coughing, guys. It's a little bit hectic here for my sinuses. It's a little bit hectic. So let's see how this goes. So the safety car, the true equalizer. So Marsh shouldn't be stressing himself out because Titan, the guy in front of him, is got a penalty. So now it's just a matter of who's going to take the right set of tires. So I see a few guys going for softs, which seem like the good idea currently. So definitely the softs will take you from where we are all the way up to lap 36. Ooh, Slim still struggling to get to the pits with the puncher. Slim retires. It looks like he's not happy with that. But yeah, it's not looking so good for these guys. Now we've trickled down to points tables now. Now it's all about who's going to get the highest point. Let's see now. So we're looking at it right now we have Quest. Quest, you forever collecting penalties, young man. Oh yeah, what a bad habit to have. So now we currently have Azure in first place, followed by Titan in second place. Titan with his 3-second penalty. Will he be able to pull away from Marsh to make sure that he pulls the 3-second gap so he can take that second place? We'll just have to find out and see. And then followed by Kurs in fourth position. Marsh in third position, then it's Kurs in fourth position. So this restart is definitely going to be one interesting restart. We might see some action coming through on that first corner, whoa, we got a few guys only now going into the pit. One of the McLaren from Flum went into the pits just now, and then we have Kose in fifth position. Ooh. Kose. Is this now going to give you that edge now? So it's right behind Kurs, which means that Kose has got that advantage from Kurs because he's got a 6-second penalty. Now, let's have a look now. We got 6th place Landmine trying to defend himself, trying to defend his positioning from G-Funk. Will G-Funk make any moves on Landmine? We're just going to have to tune in and find out if anything is going to happen right now. So now we got, in 7th place, we got G-Funk. Funky Oak, funky guy, all out there. Let's have a look and see how he does. Will he be able to manage to take that position away from Landmine? And then we got Lime Lamb in 8th position. Lime Lamb has been getting some good positioning throughout the entire season. He's getting better and better. It's a good thing to see. Let's just have a look now. From Lime Lamb, we got 9th position KG, Microstatic, with a 3-second penalty. That is not looking good for him. Let us have a look what is going on here. Okay. So right now we're behind the safety car. Do you guys think things will get any better than this? Will Titan take that position away from Azure and use Azure to keep Marsh away so he can take that the second position, or will Marsh take Titan's position just because of that penalty? We just have to tune in and just find out from what's going to happen as soon as the safety car goes in. It looks like the safety car might be going on in this lap. Let's find out. Definitely safety car is going in on this lap. Azure almost losing a little bit of his tail there. Oh, he just took a bit of a hard break. But we're looking at Titan there right behind Azure, trying to maximize the race. As soon as it starts up, we should now have the race resume in the next few seconds now. Let's have a look now. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on. And here we go. So a lot of ERS going all the way down to the first corner, and you're looking at it right now. A few people trying to make a few moves on each other. Ooh, looks like Kurs trying to make a move on Marsh, but it looks like he failed to get into completing that move because we've seen a lot of lockup from Titan there. Kurs trying to see if he can get something from Marsh. But let's have a look here and see if okay, Kurs was losing it there. Riding the sausage, the no-go zone. Riding the sausage is always a bad idea, as we know, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen how people have spent out during the race riding that sausage. Oh, Flum getting a 3-second penalty there. Will Kurs with a 6 seconds manage to go past Marsh? And then what is going to happen is, if Kurs goes past Marsh, that means now Marsh has to battle it out with Kurs to make sure that he can be in that 3-second gap, so he can make sure he can get that second place. So this is going to be one heck of an interesting race right here that we're going to see, and it's unfolding to becoming one of the most exciting races tonight that we've been watching. and I'm hoping you guys have been enjoying a lot of racing action that has been happening here. Azure going faster than his previous lap, which was 1:11:40 something, but has now gone down 200ths of a second faster to 1:11.2. A lot of locking up there. Look, as we're looking at it right now, Quest has a lot of lag. But let us find out and see if Landmine is going to be able to stay away from G-Funk. It looks like he's definitely pulling away his Mercedes from G-Funk, so he's definitely doing a really good job. But now it looks like the Lion Lamb wants to make a move on G-Funk, and we have G-Funk right behind Flum, which is backmarker right now. So he's getting the DRS coming from Flum there, so this is going to be one of those interesting races that's going to unfold. So let's see. Of course, he's going to be making a move on Marsh, coming down the start-finish straight, using a lot of DRS to try and get a faster exit there with DRS Azure going 1 second faster than his previous lap. He's definitely trying to push as hard as he can to make sure the guys behind him don't catch up to him, trying to really pull that gap. So let's go, guys, let's go, keep dicing it out there. We want to see more action, we want to see more satisfaction for the crowd who are watching right now from home and just trying to see how things are going to turn out. Will Titan be able to pull away from Marsh, or will Marsh keep on the relentless attack, staying in within the 3-second penalty gap to make sure he gets that easy second place without having to go past Titan? We got a yellow in sector 1 and 2, so somebody has done a bit of a boo-boo there, but we are hooked up here with the guys up front to see if they will be making any moves. But it looks like Marsh is getting closer and closer to Titan. Will Titan panic and tremble under pressure from the mounting attack that's coming from Marsh right now? Both of them getting the same exit, but now Marsh is going to get DRS and using that slipstream to go past Titan. And let's see, will Titan defend his position going through the first corner? Oh no, Marsh going out on the outside. Right, we are still side by side with the Reynolds and the Red Bull managing to get a sneak into that inside corner and pulling away from Titan. Looks like Titan has now let go of saying, you know what, Marsh, you can take the positioning. I'm just going to defend third position right now. I'm just going to wait for you, Marsh, to get a penalty. But let's see how this turns out to be. This is going to be one interesting race. Will Titan want to fight back so he can give a pull away from Marsh to make sure he can put a 3-second gap between him and Marsh? But right now we only have 5 laps to go, and it doesn't look like he's gonna be pushing anything like that. So right now the only thing he's gonna be doing is just playing defensive against Koos, making sure that he keeps Koos at bay, because if Koos goes past him, he might manage to mount an attack on Marsh and pull away from Titan. But I don't think that's going to be happening anytime right now, because it looks like Koos is falling behind, but then him falling behind leaves him in the grasp of Kose coming from behind here, getting a nice good slipstream and DRS to get closer to Koos. Will Kose make a move on Koos, or will he just accept the fact that Koos has got a time penalty, so he's just going to accept the 4th position, an easy 4th position for him? Or is he going to make a move on Koos? The ideal thing to do is make a move on Koos and try to get as close as possible to Titan so he can snatch the 3rd position from Titan. But right now, we're looking at it and it looks like Koos is defending for his life right now. He's pushing as hard as he can, and as we have Landmine right now sneaking himself into the solitaire battle, getting closer and closer while they are not focused on him right behind there, getting some DRS for himself to get a little bit closer. Ooh, almost slipping there. A lot of wheel spin coming out of the corner. But let's see now. It looks like Kose wants to make a move on Koos. Will he be able to make a move on Koos right now on this start-finish? Koos getting another penalty, ruining his own laps. Oh, now he's going all the way down the positioning. Koos, you gotta start moving, young man. Titan going past Marsh. Oh, the right side per side again. It looks like Titan used that slipstream from the start finish to go past Marsh. But, you know, I don't think Marsh should be stressing a little bit too much about Titan now, because he's definitely got that second place if he stays really nice and close to Titan. But we're going to have to see how this turns out to be. But let's see now. Will Corsair be able to go past Quirce? And looks like Corsair is backed off a little bit going through that entry of the corner. He could go a little bit faster in the corner. But now, right now, we've got Quirce, who's a little bit in the panic right now. Corsair just really getting a really good entry into the corner. Let's see, will he be able to get a better exit coming out of here with Quirce on his soft compound tires giving them edge. Oh, Landmine retired! I wonder what happened there. We got Landmine who's retired, and we got a safety car. He has spinned out. That's something we don't want to see. Landmine has been fighting really hard for his... Oh, okay, what is happening there? Landmine has been fighting really hard for his positioning. But it looks like we have a bit of an issue there. So now we're going to be going into safety car again. Now, this should give Corsair that edge now, you know. So what I'm thinking is Corsair is going to get that nice liquor edge of getting closer within the 3-second gap and get third position. What do you guys think? This is going to be one heck of an interesting race to see. So let's just wait and find out how this is going to go right now. We're waiting for these guys. We're almost completed with the race, and the safety car this time. The last 2 laps. Oh, it looks like we are definitely going to be finishing during the safety car. So it looks like Flum is going to be getting easy peasy 9th position there as soon as he unlapped himself from Landmine's wreckage in the middle sector. So, as we're looking at it right now, it looks like we might finish. Oh, a safety car going on this lap, so I thought we would finish under the safety car. So, this is going to be one interesting restart. This is going to be interesting. Guys, are you ready for this restart? Are you guys ready? Because this is going to be one heck of an interesting one, yeah. As we're looking at it right now, we have, you know, Azure treating everything like a boss, staying out there up front, managing to stay up front the whole entire time, but well done to Azure. Will he be able to manage to keep that position on the restart as we go towards the start finish straight? And let's see now, everybody else trying to peek somebody to see if they can get a nice good restart there and try and take some sneaky positioning right here, but it looks like the positioning stays almost the same, and we have Titan trying to make him move on thingy on Azure, but then manages to fail a little bit. But then now we got Koos trying to take that inside corner there, and now he fails to get a better exit. But looks like Koos is definitely desperate in making sure that he goes past Marsh. So this is going to be one heck of an interesting race that we are seeing right here. So we right now have Titan. Let's get on board with Titan and see if we're going to see any action coming from Titan. Looks like Azure getting better exit, so I don't think Titan is going to manage to go past Azure, but he's definitely going to be getting that DRS after this one lap right here. But now will Koos make a move on Marsh? Let's just see and find out. He's been using a lot of his ERS, so oh sorry, so that is Marsh making a move on Titan. Will that happen? No, it won't happen. So it looks like Marsh is going to be chilling out and accepting the fact that he's right there in second position. He doesn't have to worry about it. He doesn't need to push any further than that. The only thing he's going to have to do is chill out and enjoy watching what's happening up front as Titan locks up on almost every corner. That is not looking good for Titan. I think Marsh needs to get himself a little bit closer, because if Titan pulls away, he might get the third position from him. But looks like Corsair. Oh my god, we got this whole entire train of cars. Oh, a lot of spare parts flying. People losing their wings out there. That's gonna, somebody going out wide. That's gonna cost them a lot of time there in positioning. But wow, what a bit of action that we are seeing right here. This is going to be one heck of an interesting finish to the race. as we are going through to the last lap that we have, and Course Air keeping that 4th position as you go into the finish. Wow, guys. Everybody just got into a scuffle there, trying to get into better positioning, but unfortunately didn't turn out too well. Course will suffer a little bit of damage there. Will be finishing all the way down in 9th position. Whoa, sorry, in 8th position. So wow, well done to the guys. Well done to our first position finisher. You managed to do that like a boss, as in putting it out there. You managed to really graft all the way to the very end and keep these guys at bay. Wow, I'm super impressed. But we saw a lot of people. Oh wow, okay, look at her showing off, huh? Yeah, showing off a bit there. Alright. So wow guys, as we're looking at it right now, it's a podium finish for Azure, followed by Marsh in 2nd place. So wow guys, what an interesting race out there. Thanks to the guys who've provided us with an awesome race as we're looking at it right now. Let's look at the results here. So Titan gets the 3rd position, and it looks like Kosei did not manage to be in that 8th position, in that 3-second gap to get really nice and close with them. But well done to the guys for giving us insane, I must say, insane entertainment, racing, awesome action that we saw today. Thanks to our viewers out there who've managed to tune in, and make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you are still tuned in. But yeah, look, we've had a really good race out here. These guys raced their hearts out and they gave us good action. I am so impressed with these guys, and yeah, it's a little bit tough for the guys who didn't manage to finish their race, but yeah, it is what it is. Hey, it is what it is. We just gonna have to push through. There are still other races, there are still points to be earned through those races, so don't give up, guys. Do not give up. We are out here cracking it, we're loving it. It's flippin' awesome, and it was insane. I'm loving the action coming from these guys in tier 1. What a race, guys. What a race. You guys have done as well. You gave us lekker entertainment, kept us on the edges of our seats, and you kept us rooting for you guys to push a little bit harder, to do better. But wow, interesting guys, real interesting. So right now we will be ending the stream, guys. Thank you guys for pitching in to have a look at the stream, and don't forget, like and subscribe for those guys on the YouTube channel, for those guys on the Twitch channel. Just make sure you also like and just follow. I'll follow back, don't worry. I love to be one of those people who just to follow back whenever I'm streaming. I don't just allow people just to follow me only. So yeah guys, what a race. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now you guys better have a good evening. Take care, and yeah, wow, goodbye ladies and gentlemen, goodbye. Wow, what a race from these guys. Wow.